Shade Ferre with TaxSaleSupport.com. I'm here with Swenson, and this is another one of our Property Deal of the Week videos here for October of 2021.
Yeah, and today we're going to be talking about Colorado tax lien certificates. Now, Colorado has a...
Well, they basically use a system, or their tax lien system, but they use the prime rate as one of the factors in it. So what they do is they set the rate of return as 9% above the federal discount rate, which the federal discount rate right now is at, 3.25%?
Yeah, so it's just over 12%. Now, these tax liens are sold with a redemption period of 3 years or 36 months.
Yeah, so basically it means, that you have to wait out that time period, but after 3 years you can, initiate foreclosure, and you can foreclose on properties.
Yeah, now Colorado uses a premium bidding method, which means they start at the opening amount or the amount of the back taxes and then bid up in price until a high bid is established. And so each one of those bids is essentially going to be $1.
Yeah, another thing that's important to note too is that the only interest that is paid out is on the lien amount, not on the overbid. So that comes into account, and affects the overall rate of return.
Yeah, the overbid is essentially the difference between the opening bid price and the selling price.
Yeah, so you're just going to earn interest on that initial amount. Now, before we talk about the liens we're going to be looking at, we noticed that many of you, about 15% of you, are actually subscribed. So we want to encourage the rest of you to get subscribed so that you don't miss out anytime we release videos.
Yeah, hit that notification bell. That'll let you guys know, and would love to have you part of the family.
Yeah, now, this sale we're going to be looking at today is for Arapahoe County, Colorado, and this is an online auction that ends on November 5th.
Yeah, now this online auction is held through realauction.com, which means that each county is going to have its own website to conduct their sale.
Yeah, so it looks like this. We could preview the items for sale if we wanted to see the list. We can look at the bidding rules to figure out exactly, when the auction happens and other important information.
Yeah, so if we were to click on preview items for sale, it's going to go ahead and pull up a list of the tax lien certificates. In fact, in this particular video, we're going to review just the first 4 tax liens on the list. We're going to see what are the first 4 properties, and we can see that they range in price from $16,000 down to $36.
Yeah. So let's take a look here. So the first one we're looking at here is a $7,000 lien, $7,772, to be exact. But the property that it's placed against, when we look at it, it has an assessed value or an appraised value of $413,000, with nearly $300,000 of that being in the building. It's a commercial building, a commercial shop essentially.
Yeah, exactly. About 3,500 square feet, nice shop. When you're looking at that $7,000 or $8,000, is your money protected? Well, obviously it is. It's protected by not only the building, but the land as well, which both have good value.
Yeah. I mean, really, you're looking at a lien to value ratio that's probably maybe 1.5%, maybe.
Yeah.
It's very low, so very secure investment.
This next tax lien is actually some storage units. It has $16,181 lien against it. But the storage units themselves have a value of over $1.5 million.
Yeah, highly valuable, for that lien amount. And again, you're looking at a lien that's about 1% of the property value.
Yeah, property located in Englewood, and people talk about getting storage units. We hear that all the time about some investors interested in that. Now, of course, we're just buying a tax lien certificate against this. But there is still that chance that if it wasn't paid off, you could go ahead and do the foreclosure.
And here we have a small lien. Actually, this one's for $942. And this lien is actually tiny compared to the value of the property, which is valued at $311,000. That's the appraised value of this home. In fact, it's probably is not even the full amount of property taxes.
Yeah, we can see it was built in 1950. About 1,000 square feet. So it's a smaller home, but it still has a high value based on the location.
Yeah.
This is in Englewood. The property values have a higher price there. And so even in this case, your money is going to be very highly protected on an asset. So most likely you're going to make back your money and your interest rate return, but if not, you're going to have the chance to go ahead and do the foreclosure.
Yeah, it's incredibly secure with a lien to value ratio that is, less than 1%, less than 0.5%. So it's very good. And the next property we have here is a lien for $36. So this is actually the one of the cheapest liens you can probably find, on the list.
Yeah, and actually one we would probably recommend, even though it's only $36, not buy, because this property has absolutely no use. In fact, if you look there at the map, that red line is actually the property, and when looking in the legal description, it's 0.07 of a foot. So we're talking about 6 inches, 7 inches, something like that, maybe, on a piece of property that's just really not even a piece of property, about as small a piece of property as you could get. So if the property does have use and value, then we're going to buy tax liens on it. We're willing to go ahead and invest into that tax lien certificate. If it's building a lot, if it has some use. But a property like this, even though it's only $36, we would go ahead and put that money elsewhere.
Yeah, it's got to, the property itself has to have use and value in order for any lien really to make sense. So, yeah, these have been tax liens that we've been looking at that are in the Arapahoe County sale here for Colorado, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and the auction is taking place here pretty quickly. It's beginning, and then it's going to end on November 5th.
Yeah. Now, if you like this information and you would like more like it, you should sign up for our membership program, which provides a combination of both, tax sale training information and also the tax sale lists that you need and access to the place where you can get the lists.
Yeah, exactly. Our month-to-month membership program is only $39 a month. If you want to do a 12-month membership, it's only $29 a month. And we really do believe it's the best value in tax sale education.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button.
Yeah, appreciate it.